Welcome to Frontrunner Motorsport.
Hello, and let's take another look at the previous weekend's motorsport. Once again, an incredibly late roundup. But before we begin, please like, comment and subscribe. I also have a Twitter account for you to follow. With that said, let's begin. There isn't a lot to go through this weekend, and we will start with Indycar at St. Louis. What a completely random race. Will Power crashed again. His title chances are pretty much over. Scott Dixon also broke down and lost laps before eventually retiring, pretty much ending his chances too. Spencer Pigot crashed for the second race in a row. Might as well call him Spincer Pigot. Bourdais also spun, which was a shame as he and teammate Santino Ferrucci had probably their best races of the season. It was the Bourdais spin that is most significant, as it meant strugglers Sato, Carpenter and Conan got to the front because they pitted at the right time. Newgarden then spun at the last corner trying to overtake Ferrucci and drop down, keeping the title race kinda open with 2 rounds left. Sato won the race. Great moment for him as he was getting a lot of the blame for the huge crash at the start of the Pocono race, which was a bit harsh. There wasn't much he could have done, and taking this win pretty much shuts everyone up. In fact, it's his second win of the year and he is currently 6th in the standings, so a good season for the popular Japanese legend. On to WRC, and such an easy weekend for Toyota. Neuville and Ogier both got punctures, dropping them down the order, and leaving Toyota to get a 1-2-3 finish, their first since the Dakar Rally in 1993. And Tanak's win with Neuville 4th and Ogier 8th gives him a healthy lead in the championship. Neuville jumps ahead of Ogier too, and this could be the year that Sebastian doesn't win the World Rally Championship, the first time since Petter Solberg won in 2003. On to the V8 Supercars, racing at a track called The Bend, as in reach round the bend and unclog the toilet for us, will ya? Scott McLaughlin dominated both races, and the title really is over. We haven't even got to the endurance races yet. He has won 16 out of 22 races so far, and with 8 races left, he has won more than half already. 700 points clear with 8 races left. It just boggles the mind, and no one can touch him. Simona Di Silvestre had her best ever qualifying in 13th, and got caught up in an unlucky accident that ruined it. Wing Cup had a couple of moments, but honestly, not much happened. Talking of not interesting, DTM at Belarus Ring. Now, I don't know why DTM is so boring. The cars don't run too close, the push-to-pass and DRS don't seem to help overtaking, all the passes are done in the pits or on cold tyres or at the start. Frins and Rockefeller both got good results, as did Fittipaldi in both races. René Rast broke down in the first race but won the second, and Nico Müller got a win and a second and closes on Rast, who is the championship leader, with Whitman dropping behind in the chase a little bit. Aston Martin had a terrible weekend, with 3 cars out of 4 breaking down in race 2. So that is all for last weekend. Not a lot, but next weekend is a bit of a bumper weekend, with Formula 1, 2 and 3 at Spa, Indycar and NASCAR from America, and World Rallycross from France. A lot of these championships will be wrapping up in the near future, but I will continue to round them up. Remember to like, comment and subscribe, and most of all, have a good one.